Welcome to Bible/Chat. Kevin, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good.
Good.
It's been an exciting day for us here. We've had some visitors, and that's
true.
kind of been fun.
It's been good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris Lee's here.
Yeah, he's here
great.
teaching, so that's
See him in
exciting.
the office. John Austin was here.
John Austin was here. Yeah.
Yeah. It's great.
It's one of those days.
Yeah. Good
So
time.
I feel like there's a topic maybe that needs to be discussed. And what were we going to talk about?
So we're going to talk about, first steps as a new pastor.
Right. Got it.
So I want to just get your thoughts on it and just kind of, really just ask what were your first steps as a new pastor?
Which is actually an important topic.
It is.
But I was thinking, instead of me doing that,
Okay.
I think it might be a fun thing to have someone else do that. We have a guest with us today. Come on over. We have a guest with us today. Come on over. Come on over.
No.
We have a guest. He says no. He says
right there.
no.
I'm so sorry.
Wow. We have a guest with us today. This is Jason Park.
Everybody.
Pastor
I've
Jason
hated
Park.
this. I've never missed it.
Come on.
No, I'm kidding.
No, it's okay. So, just if in case you were curious, any of our viewers, both of our viewers, if you were curious, they're not the same person. They're both in the same room together.
But we're both
If you
Dutch,
thought-
oddly enough.
No, I'm just teasing. No, it's good to have you, Jason. So,
You guys
you've obviously
plotted this.
A little bit.
a little bit, yeah. So obviously, you just took over at Lighthouse.
I can't even
Bible
think
Church,
right now.
Orange
Yes,
County?
yes.
Is it like a weird, like the worlds are colliding and it's hard for you?
Business and pleasure must never mix. I'm not going to tell you which is which.
Exactly.
No. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So how's that going?
It is going really well. I think,
awesome.
I was thinking this morning, oh man, what a privilege. And the people have been really good. You
That's
know?
so cool.
And I'm
Yeah.
not just saying that, but yeah, it's been
Yeah.
a seamless transition with relationships and just feeling welcomed and fitting in. And without a hiccup on that end.
Yeah.
So it's been a joy. It's been really good.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's got the sense oh God, you actually led all of this and brought it all.
The Lord's hand was really in all of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So clearly, I think for us, on the outside, it felt that way.
Yeah.
So now that you've started, you've been there, you've now preached 11 times?
Give or take, yeah.
Okay.
A little over,
Maybe 12 times?
2.5 months.
2.5
Yeah,
months.
11 times
That's
I think
awesome.
or so. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So you've been working on that stuff. Anything specific that you feel like you're wanting to do? Like new pastor, right out of the gate with this church.
Yeah.
What's your sort of philosophy behind that?
That's a loaded question. My philosophy is shoot first, ask questions.
Oh my word! Oh my word! God's hand was in this,
And now he left.
Yeah,
Ichabod.
Yes, exactly.
No, I think the main thing was how do we keep the main thing the main thing? The word and prayer.
Don't bounce the table.
Oh, sorry, Tammy. Sorry, two viewers. Word and prayer and the gospel.
Yeah.
And just shepherding people.
Yeah.
And those kind of things, getting to. I mean, of course, all of that is getting to know people.
Sure,
But
sure.
pastorally, outside of getting to know people, meeting people, but word and shepherding.
Yeah. Gotcha.
just the basics. Honestly, it felt like I was. Oh wow! This is real. What do I do now?
Yeah.
And then you kind of default, I think, in your heart to what is truly there.
Yeah. Totally.
And by God's grace, I think being at FBC, for example, for a long time, what's there is you're a pastor. Well, get on with it.
Yeah.
Word, prayer. Love people.
Teach the word.
Yeah.
Pray for them.
And care for the people.
And love them. Yeah.
And so I think just having those building blocks in my heart and in my mind were very helpful, because then you're always going to default to what you really know and what you are, and then you fall back on that. And you're like, what? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is good.
Yeah, it's like the simplicity of pastoral ministry in that sense.
It is.
Yeah, that's so cool.
It is.
So it's been encouraging.
It has been very encouraging, actually. Yeah.
Do you miss us?
No.
Is there ever a time you're like, oh,
I do.
I miss that Jon and Kevin?
Yes, I do. No, I really do. I do miss.
Or just Kevin.
Just Kevin. John is not so much miss.
Like miss with my gut.
I think with
I missed him.
I think what is it like? I think we've talked even more. I mean, in some senses, we've talked a lot.
Yeah, totally.
I've called and we've
No,
chatted a lot. So
You've called. I call. I text. What is that? Did you hear that? I've called. It's like putting on me like it's all you that is doing this. I think that's.
Well, you're the more experienced pastor, so here I am, the neophyte. I'm like, teach
right.
me. What do I do?
Right.
It really is.
Yeah.
No, come on.
Is there a verse about blind leading the blind? Exactly.
No, I do miss FBC a ton. I think, yeah, like, just people are, we just love you guys. So,
yeah. Well, we love you too.
Thank you.
It's fun. No, I think for us, I think it's super encouraging. I mean, even just to watch you do those things and just like do the simplicity of pastoral ministry, care for people. You know, I've been reading your blog, I've been listening to your sermons. It's really encouraging, you know? And I mean, they're great. You're a good preacher, good writer.
Oh,
so
stop it.
Praise God. No, I'm... Wow.
This is how it used to be.
Unbelievable.
See, with Kevin, it's like a little less antagonistic.
I know. It's hopefully less antagonistic. There's not that racial barrier. Anyway, there is a nationality barrier.
What do you mean we're both American?
No. I mean.
Oh, with him,
yeah,
Dutch.
Dutch.
Oh, yeah.
What have the Dutch done really in the world?
Much harm.
Presuppositional apologetics. I don't know.
Tulip, and Arminianism.
Yeah, exactly.
Both of those.
There's always a fight. There's always a fight. That's good.
Yeah.
No, that's super encouraging, and we're super thankful. I think, like seeing the Lord do those kinds of things is actually, I think, in many ways, like the most profound thing there is in church ministry.
Seeing that,
to watch another church be helped, grown, served, loved, shepherded, fed. That activity taking place and watching the Lord do that is just profoundly glorious.
Yeah, it is the Lord's. I mean, it's like, you just. I'm sure you felt like this too. I know we talked about this when you first started. It's like, you just feel like I can't do any of this. What do I do?
Yeah,
and then you do your best, but you realize you're just not adequate for these things. Like Paul, you're like, oh, the Lord has to do it.
Totally, and if God doesn't, nothing's happening.
Nothing's happening.
Yeah,
exactly.
Your total inability as a teacher, pastor.
Yep,
for sure. No, that's super encouraging. Well, thank you for joining us on this Bible/chat.
Welcome.
You can come back anytime. We appreciate you. We'll accept you. I can just scoot myself out of this picture. You guys should do one on youth ministry. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway,
thanks.
Well, thank you. Yeah. And if you have any questions, as always, you can email us at info@faithbibleoc.org. Jason's church is Lighthouse Bible Church of Orange County, and so you should get on their website, check out his sermons. Have you guys upgraded the sound system yet? If I made a personal donation, could you upgrade the sound system? Because to be honest,
I know. I think we need to get a new mic. Maybe.
It sounds like you're broadcasting from a submarine.
I want to give it that refugee feel.
Give us $2 million. No, I'm just kidding. No, what's your website?
LighthouseOC.com.
LighthouseOC.com. Very good. So check out his sermons, his website, the fantastic blog articles. You're doing a blog article series on Easter.
We are. Yep.
So,
Yep.
Check that out.
Some of the other guys are helping out, but yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Super encouraging. Well, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. And thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.